I think she can carry anything. You give Disha anything and she'll carry it off. Look at her,
Really?
look at her face, look at her body, look at her everything. Like, she has such amazing carriage. We never tried this outfit on her, like because before the event, it was for film fair recently, and we didn't have fitting time. Again, the challenge was it was so big that we didn't know how to, because she couldn't sit in a regular car. Aishwarya has always been very, you know, she knows what she wants. Yeah, she knows what she wants to, like, you know, how she wants to look, and like, you know, she has a sense of personality which is very strong. They have the kind of fashion sense they need. They know what looks good on them, and they're so like confident and beautiful.
Hello everyone, my name is Aina Mehta and welcome to Pinkvilla. Today I am with someone who has styled Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Disha Patani, Saif Ali Khan, Ananya Pandey, and to name a few. Joining me in a conversation is Aastha Sharma.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
You know, you went on ahead to, you know, style Aishwarya Rai Bachchan for one of the biggest events that is Cannes, and you've been doing it for years. How did that happen?
It was exciting as well as very, very, like, you know, nerve-wrenching, because, you know, it's such a big platform and I was fairly new. I was just two years into celebrity styling, so it was fairly very new, but I was already working with Aishwarya on various events, so I didn't know the process, because it is a process. It's like a 4 to 5 month process, and I was just like kind of thrown into the whole dressing her for Cannes situation. When you're doing something very exciting, you also have that nerve, that, you know, like that nervousness that, you know, whether I'll be able to do it, but the timelines were so tight that it didn't feel like I didn't have time to think so much. It was more of action. And then one happened, and the second happened, and third, and did 5 amazing years with her.
So in 2012, you actually started, you know, the wardrobeist, and you are into web show styling, film styling, celebrity styling, and you love doing that, as you said. We know you style for, you're going to be styling for Bollywood Wives, and also FOMO Shots season 3. How has that experience been?
Like, you know, it's been my baby since 2007, since season 1. So, you know, I've like literally created those characters, and you know, and we are like a family, and we always, after every season after season, we come and we come up with some amazing ideas. So creativity completely flows on the sets, because a lot of it has to do with the way they look. It's beyond, you know, it's like a costume designer's dream come true kind of a thing, when you have 4 very, very strong, different personalities, and to dress them, they all look different. They all have their own individual style, which we have kind of created. And I think after season 2, everybody could also realize, and you can, you know, kind of put together, okay, this is Umang, or this is Damini, like, you know, how people can visualize that, and that's like makes me really happy, because so much, we put in so much work and love towards it.
When I was shooting with Seema, she mentioned that, you know, she also is very open to experimenting, but she also likes to be in her denim jackets and get a little edgy vibe.
She has a very edgy, grungy vibe, which I love, and Mahip is more classic, feminine, and both of them have such great carriage that, you know, it makes my job very, very easy, because they have the kind of fashion sense they need. They know what looks good on them, and they're so like confident and beautiful.
So before we go on to the next segment, it is basically, we have a style book, Pinkvilla style book out here. So we'll start off with Mrinal's look.
Okay, this Mrinal's look was actually for Vogue Awards, and it was a very challenging outfit, if you see, because it's a difficult outfit for anyone to carry, and I think Mrinal did full justice to it. Look how hot she looks.
Yeah, she's doing very well.
And it's not your regular classic red carpet style. It's it's quite experimental, and I think she really rocked it.
Yeah, she looks fab in it.
This was for Longines in Rome. I think in 2019, and this is from Nido, this amazing Turkish designer, and like Aishwarya, a beautiful gown,
flaunts it really well.
Amazing. I think she can carry anything. You give Disha anything and she'll carry it off. Look at her, look at her face, look at her body, look at her everything. Like, she has such amazing carriage. Yeah, so we gave her very like a cool, retro, fun look. It was for her promotion, so that's where we have all the fun.
Okay.
This is like a beautiful classic anarkali by Abujani Sandeep Khosla. I think looks stunning on her for a wedding. It's perfect for a day wedding.
Right.
This is hot Disha. Right?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to do anything. She just stands in front of the camera and you get this. Like this, she's
What's
so
it like to
beautiful.
style Disha?
For every look, it's a different thought.
Right.
So depending on what they are doing, we kind of create the looks.
This look
Kajol,
by Kajol, it was really fun because I don't think we saw Kajol in an avatar like this before.
We never tried this outfit on her. Like, because before the event, it was for film fair recently, and we didn't have fitting time. So she tried it like half an hour before the event, and there were few minor alterations which I did by hand. She was so confident, and she is such a confident person, and you know, she carries off anything. But this was like something like, you know, which it's an experimental look, and she literally rocked it.
And what was her reaction when she saw the outfit on herself?
Loved it.
Yeah?
She loved it. That's why we were like quite sure we're going to go with this. Of course, you know, at the time of the fitting and everything, sometimes things don't work, but fortunately it worked, and we didn't have to do much. This was a Jean-Louis gown. It was a foil gown, and like, you know, foil, when you put it on a body, it tends to rip.
Yeah.
So throughout the, like, you know, when she was wearing it, we had to be so careful. Then I had to stitch her back so that, you know, it's properly safe, and like, you know, because it's a long red carpet, it's a long journey to the red carpet. So she had to be completely comfortable. It was a very, very, very tricky fabric to work with. But we somehow managed, and it looked lovely.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
This one was one of my most favorite.
Same here. I love this look.
Yeah, but again the challenge was it was so big that we didn't know how to, because she couldn't sit in a regular car. So we had to figure out how to take her to the venue. So we got a huge van where she stood and went. She couldn't even sit in the gown. Yeah, she couldn't even sit in the gown, and then we took her to the, like, she was a rock star. Like how she managed to wear these outfits, all of them. This one was a huge, long, heavy trail. You know, and she had to walk all the way up the red carpet, and there's a picture where she goes on the top, and you know, she turns around and you can see the entire trail down. Beautiful.
So before we let you go, we have this last segment called No Breaks Allowed. I'm going to give you labels and you need to tell me who comes in your head first. So the airport looks star.
I think Ranveer. I think whenever he enters the airport or quirkily dressed, I think he takes it all the attention.
Someone who's divalicious.
Malaika.
Oh yeah. Someone who's hatke.
Nora Fateh.
Yeah. Always on point.
Deepika.
Yeah. And someone who's effortless with their style.
Anushka.
These are the next 5 questions are basically what I'm going to ask you. Who is your personal fashion inspiration? Could be someone from the Hollywood as well. Like, who do you look up to?
Lady Gaga.
Who is someone who's often in your DMs and who's talked about?
Urvashi Ratela.
Okay. One of your clients who's like super particular about, you know, what they're styling.
I think all my clients are particular, and all my clients let go. So, you know, it all depends on who I'm working with, what event we are working on. But like, yeah, Aishwarya has always been very, you know, she knows what she wants. Yeah, she knows what she wants to, like, you know, how she wants to look, and like, you know, she has a sense of personality which is very strong. So that kind of comes across with the way, you know, she dresses at events and stuff. And yeah, I think.
Who do you think is the most easy to work with client in terms of that, you know, just give me, I'll pull it off?
Most of my clients are like that, but I think Kajol takes the cake. Like, she is like, you give her anything and she rocks it.
Really?
Yeah, she rocks it. If she's comfortable, she likes it, like, that's it.
I'm going to give you a few names of some of the celebrities you haven't styled. So if you wanted to style them, how could you? So Alia Bhatt.
I think I'll go a lot more sexy with her. And I think that will come with, you know, the more and more work she's doing, and like, you know, she's like a complete, like, she's an amazing actor, and I think, yeah.
Sara Ali Khan.
I think a little more grungy, sporty. I think she's a lot more fun and quirky.
Yeah. And Shahid Kapoor.
I think he's so cool, yeah. He's like, I don't think he needs anything. I think maybe more Indian he should wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise I think he looks really cool.
Tara Sutaria.
I think also Tara looks hot in everything she wears. I think she's kind of nailed all kind of looks.
But if you could like style her in some way, like if there's any outfit that you'd want to give her.
I would want to dress her in a larger than life outfit, you know. I've not seen that with her. Like I've only seen her sexy and you know, pretty and like Indian.
And lastly, Tiger Shroff.
I think the classic suits. Like I
Yeah.
think, you know, like really well structured suits and like formal wear.
Yeah.
I think he'll really kill it. And because you usually see him in jeans and t-shirts and that's all, or like shirtless.
So with that, we come to an end for our interview, and this was truly fun. It was great,
Same.
and we'll see you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Pinkvilla.